Hi everyone, my name is Piterpakulski. Today we'll continue building financial model for a manufacturing business idea. Today we will be focusing on investment plan. So if you are building a factory, a big manufacturing story, so you will have a long-lasting investment plan, and the interesting option with this investment plan is that you will have to move it from left to right. You will have to displace this investment plan many times when you will be building different scenarios, and you need to automate this investment plan and link it directly to the moment when you start operating activity. So the best solution for investment plan is, so this is the moment when we start operating activity.
Here is the moment when manufacturing processes start working, and before this moment and to this moment we are linking our investment plan. We need to do that to avoid different mistakes with specifying the inputs, because if we start manually retyping all the investment plan each time when we will be displacing the operating activity start from left to right, this will cause a lot of mistakes. We will be counting twice some investment stage expenses, and so we need to automate this story somehow. So before that, we were at previous videos, we were working on products. We can switch them on and off from calculations. Then we specified the speed of production, how many products per hour we are producing. We can adjust this input using local and global coefficients. This will later be needed during scenario modeling. Then we assume that we have two production lines. We can switch them on and off from calculations. For each line we can allocate the time devoted to production of product A and product B. Then we specify when we start operating activity. Then we specify the duration of the shift and how many work days we have inside each month, inside the typical year. Then we have the list of raw materials that participate in manufacturing process. Here we specify the price per unit of this raw material. Here we have the coefficients that we are able to play during scenario analysis. Then we specify if we do have any displacement of purchase these raw material, and here we specify the purchasing interval of these direct cost items. So for example, this direct cost item is being purchased every month. This is purchased once in 4 months, in 7 months, or 12 months, once a year means. So then we take the product A and specify what raw materials participate in its manufacturing, and what is the consumption of this raw material for 1 unit of product A. The same story is done for product B. And then we move to investment plan. So I will be giving all the links at the end screen of this video to the playlist where I will be keeping all these tutorials, and when the whole financial model will be ready, I will be putting all the links in the description of this video, so you can watch tutorial by tutorial from scratch. So let's name our new block of inputs. So this will be an investment plan, and let's assume that we will have 24 months investment plan. So this is the end of investment plan, and this is the start of operating activity. So we are placing these values here because we start operating activity in September 2023. And now we need to, what we need to do, we need to specify backwards the timing of our investment plan. So what I will do, I will create, let me go here, so let me go on the top, so I can use this table. Let me create the lookups. So I'll be searching this value in this table. So this is a very simple table. These are the months, and this is the number of the month inside typical year. So I will need 1, 2, 3, the column number 3. I will need exact match. Now I will freeze this table. Oh, actually I don't need that in this case. So this will be September. And now I will be counting backwards these months to the beginning of the investment plan. So if this one minus 1 equals 0, we will put here 12, otherwise we will put this one minus 1. So here we have the month numbers. Now I need to put here the month names, so I can go up, put here the month name, for this exercise I will be using VLOOKUPs as well. So I will be searching for this value in this table on the top. I will need here the second table, the second column. I will need exact match. But here I will freeze this table because I will be extrapolating this formula to the left. So here I see the months, and now I will do the exercise for the years. So if this value equals to 1, so we're starting a new year, then I will have this minus 1, otherwise I will be using the same year. So here we can see how the year changes. So this is the timing for the investment plan. And this is the start of operating. Let's color it, for example, with green. And now we can go to the left and create the so this will be the parameter of investment item. We can just say investment item name. So this will be the name of block of inputs. Now I will be placing investment item 1. So here I will be placing the names of categories that I will be investing in during the investment stage. So this area will be the inputs. So I'm coloring these inputs with specific color which goes with all our inputs. So here we can specify how much we invest in, when we invest in what item we invest in during the investment stage. So this is the investment stage expenses. So we can create any investment plan we want. And now it's time for us to place this investment plan, to place it inside the timeline. So we have September 2023 when operating activity starts, and we need to place it earlier. And what we will do the following. So we have a timeline table. Let me go up. So here is the project timeline, and here we are counting the months backwards of the investment stage, and we can link the investment stage expenses to these numbers, the month numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we are going back, and here we have the same month numbers counting backwards 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 24 months of investment stage. And now let's put these expenses, investment stage expenses, inside the timeline. So how we can do that? We can just simply copy this table, let's name it investment plan, dollar per month. Here I will put the list of items that we are going to invest. And now let's write a very simple if formula. So if let's go up, so this is the investment stage backwards count. So if this value, we are freezing the line. If this one equals to 1, then we will put here, so if this equals to 1, we will put this value. Here I will freeze the column. Then I will be using 24 arguments. So let's count them: 1, 2, 3, So now we need to place the right columns, the right letters for the right columns. So let me go here. So we're going reverse Y, then X, Y, X, W, V, U, Now we can press enter. Then we can extrapolate this formula to the bottom and to the right. So now we can see how our investment plan moved before September 2023. We are coloring this line with red because this will go to cash flow statement. These are expenses. And what is important, for example, so we don't need to retype here all this data. So for example, if we need to displace the project in timeline, so for example, we would like to displace the project to December 23. We can go back. This will be December 23, and before this month we have our investment plan. So it is very convenient to use multiple scenarios, create some new assumptions. You don't have to retype the investment plan many times when you will be building new scenarios of starting an operating activity here, there, inside the timeline, so you can easily displace all the project. So this was investment plan modeling. If you find this video valuable, you may give us a like, subscribe, share this video with your friends. You can also order financial models from scratch for your unique business ideas. We can help you with that. At the end screen of this video, I will be giving you the link to the playlist where I will be keeping all these tutorials. And when the whole model will be done, I will be putting all the links on tutorials in the description of this video as well. So see you guys in next videos. Thank you and bye.